Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Now a first carry here for Robinson. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22. They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
One down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
Here we go, here we go. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
And they'll go on the ground. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Go.
They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. Back to throw, Goff. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Play action. It's gone. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
76, tell him. 76. 76.
Goff now looks to throw. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long.
Listen, 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 listen. Ric Flair.
Now Goff. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line.
11.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, Teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. The first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Now it's gone. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Super. DC.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place.
We're good.
No place for him to run.
Yeah, looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. He swallowed him up. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Whoa. Hey, let's go. Let's go, Brown.
They go ahead and snap it. Goff. That's to his running back, complete. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
First and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. Robinson. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
Now Goff on 3rd and goal. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Pat Freiermuth. 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Falcons post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Down.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
A man who was the Georgia State High School Player of the Year in 2020. Here's Jahmyr Gibbs.
He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Play action's supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you have people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10.
Value 3, value 3. Average ball. Hey, John.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start. But they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. A give left side to Robinson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Left. Super 1. Super 1. Turbo.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4 down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Hold on. Check.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 36-yard line.
Seventeen.
To throw is Goff. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
12. 11. 11.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
DC, DC. 12, 12. Cornell. What's that?
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. Here's Goff. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Value 3, value 3.
Now Goff. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Hudson. He's going to wind up and air it out. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. "15 seconds, all that remains for this first half as they come up 1st and 10.
Super. Hey, kill.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Waddle, the motion man, right.
5. Shell. Clock. What's up?
Off play action. Here's Goff. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Off play action. Hudson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the slot man goes in motion left. And he'll get it here on the jet sweep. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Louis. What's that?
Gone. And caught by London. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Timing is so important on a route like this, because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late, because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Goff now to throw. Here's a screen for Robinson. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Goff. That's Waddle. He's got the catch on the out route. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 40. 15 yards there on the catch and run. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Now a play fake, and it's gone. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. Again, Goff. A short one there to Freiermuth. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And that will get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll get this down only to the 18.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves and start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Goff now looking to throw.
Looking for Ridley on the out route. He's got him.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
They'll run with Robinson.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Robinson.
And after the nice stiff arm, the next wave swarms in quickly for the stop. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6.
And the Falcons are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Hudson. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a 1st down.
And the Lions, 1st down.
Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 1st down gains. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
Touchdown! 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff.
And the Falcons are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it is 28-0.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage, because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Baron Browning in there to bury him for a loss of 11. 3rd down and 13. Back to throw. Hudson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Jeff Okudah. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And the Lions are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Now a 2nd and 10. In motion comes the tight end left.
Ready.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Grady Jarrett gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Richie Grant. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the counter, this is Robinson. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming out.
Oh, it's intercepted. He's trying to give it to Ridley. And the Lions are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Hey, go Furious. Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, wide open, complete.
Let's go.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Looking to throw. Hudson steps away to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Ball red. Set.
Back to throw.
Hudson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
To throw on third down. Hudson. And that will be incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. They begin the drive with Robinson. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Robinson with another carry.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Hey, 76! 76! What's that?
Throwing on third. Goff.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. It's Brian Branch with it.
And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Steel, black. Hut, hut.
Throwing to start the drive. Hudson. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one goes for 30 yards.
Well, that's something you haven't had to talk about much this game. A nice big play right there. But this team, overall, they haven't done a whole lot offensively.
Well, they're still sitting on the goose egg. We talk about defenses having pride in a shutout. This offense wants to get rid of that 0. On 1st and 10, Hudson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Baron Browning able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. To throw on 2nd down. Hudson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Hudson. And he's got it. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
So they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So for Atlanta, you can't ask for a better